Humans built a defensive line stretching over 21,000 kilometers. That is long enough to wrap halfway around the Earth. You might have heard you can see it from space with the naked eye. You can't. The real story is found on the ground. For centuries, ancient China had a massive, completely exposed northern border. Across those endless open plains, highly mobile nomadic horsemen launched relentless and truly terrifying raids on vulnerable border villages. With no natural mountains to stop the attacks, Chinese kingdoms had to build their own geography. When Emperor Qin Shi Huang finally unified China, he inherited a scattered network of dirt walls. He ordered these fragile fragments to be linked and expanded into a single continuous shield. This meant building across brutal deserts, sheer cliffs, and jagged mountain peaks. Engineers had to figure out how to transport millions of tons of heavy stone and clay into these environments, all without machines. This was a logistical war against the Earth itself. The empire drafted hundreds of thousands of soldiers, peasants, and skilled craftsmen. Simply feeding them required a supply chain of food, timber, and tools spanning an entire continent. To make construction possible at this scale, builders used strictly what the immediate landscape provided. In the arid western deserts, they compacted local soil and gravel layer by layer to create rock-hard foundations. Up in the eastern mountains, they quarried heavy granite and fired millions of dense clay bricks. Adapting the material science to the exact terrain allowed these structures to survive extreme elements for centuries. But moving massive granite blocks up vertical cliff faces required something else entirely. Engineers anchored heavy wooden cranes and complex scaffolding directly into the rock faces. By looping thick ropes through multiple pulleys, they multiplied human pulling force to hoist multi-ton stones into the sky. For the smaller materials, laborers formed miles-long human chains, passing heavy clay bricks hand by hand up the muddy slopes. Through sheer physical endurance and ancient mechanics, they executed geometry that modern heavy machinery would struggle to match today. The Great Wall wasn't finished in a single push. It evolved, generation by generation, over centuries. The Ming Dynasty constructed the towering brick fortresses we recognize today. They positioned heavy watchtowers at exact intervals to guarantee a clear line of sight along the ridges. If an attack was spotted, guards lit smoke and fire signals, relaying warnings from tower to tower across the mountains in minutes. What started as dirt mounds became a high-speed military communication network. Fully operational, this was a sprawling, continent-spanning defense, relentlessly manned by soldiers and fast-riding messengers. The Border Patrol held their ground through blistering summers and freezing winters, generation after generation. The true marvel is the millions of unseen hands and the immeasurable human sacrifice required to lay every single stone. Over the centuries, countless empires rose and legendary dynasties disappeared into time. But the Great Wall still stands. Follow our channel for more forgotten history.